Warning concerning the Alps. A cracked mountain in the Alps may collapse any time. This is what the researchers are warning of. Hochvogel, a nearly 2,600 meter summit in the Allgäu Alps, where the national border between Germany and Austria runs, has long been known to be divided by a huge fracture, and it continues to grow from year to year. The team of researchers worked out certain irregularities in the tectonic movements in the area around the mountain Hochvogel in the Alps, and in particular they arrived at an effective method of monitoring a giant fracture that cuts through the 2,592 meter high summit. It's called a seismic approach, and with the help of it, they said, we can now, for the first time, sense, record, and process this cyclical phenomenon continuously and almost at real time. This is what Michael Dietz, the lead author and postdoctoral researcher at the GFZ Helmholtz Center in Potsdam, says. The abstract of the research paper has been published in the journal Earth Surface Processes and Landforms. Kindly support my Patreon account because YouTube has again demonetized my YouTube channel. The YouTube-centered material will be on my Patreon account, at least 5 videos every day, different from what I have on YouTube. You'll find the link in the description box below. Thank you for your support. During the summer of 2018, the scientists, seismologists among them, managed to measure a recurrent sawtooth-like frequency pattern. Specifically, over a period of 5 to 7 days, it rose repeatedly from 26 to 29 hertz before dropping back to its original value within the next couple of days. The rise in frequency was found to be caused by a so-called stress increase within the rock mass. As the frequency drops, the sensors also recorded an increased rate of crack cues, as they are known to happen when rock is being torn apart. This cyclical increase and decrease of stress by jerky movement is also called stick-slip motion. It's something considered to be a typical precursor of large mass movements. They said the decisive factor here is that the closer such an event approaches, the shorter the observed cycle becomes, making them an important indicator of possible hazards. The fracture that splits the Hochvogel summit into 2 parts is about 15 feet wide, 5 meters wide, 30 meters long, and what is worrisome is that it continues to expand by up to half a centimeter every single month. In recent years, the southern part of the mountain has subsided by several meters, and at some point it will collapse in the form of a landslide. Researchers fear releasing up to 260,000 cubic meters of limestone debris down into the Hornbach Valley in Austria. Large rock failures happen time and again, playing a pivotal role in the long-term evolution of landscapes, as they can occur in the twinkle of an eye, progressing at a high speed. Studies of their precursors have long had special attention paid to them. This is on Sputnik News by Lila Dergacheva. Now, okay, I've traveled over the Alps many a time, going back and forth from Athens to England and even in Italy, and we know that a lot of these towns are located in the valleys between the mountains, so you can understand how very dangerous this is. Landslides would be covering up these towns and cities. This is on Sputnik News. Please leave your comments. Thank you for your support. Have a wonderful, healthy, and prosperous Christmas and New Year's. Thank you.